All-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you ask? Well, yes and no. Basically, there is a definite difference between four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. The main basic difference is all-wheel drive sends power to all wheels, and it can be a computerized system where it's the computer is judging every couple of seconds or milliseconds to where it needs the power, and sends the power to there. So if you're say on a snowy road and all of a sudden one wheel starts to spin, four-wheel drive will just engage the front and rear axle. While all-wheel drive will send power to the wheel that is needed. So if your wheel is starting to spin, obviously it's not needed there, and it's going to send it to a different wheel, hopefully on a diagonal on that. So if your back rear wheel is spinning, it's going to send power to your right left wheel to allow you to get out of that slippery situation or to stop from sliding. One of the real advantages of all-wheel drive that four-wheel drives don't have is when that wheel starts to spin, even if there's not a lot of power to it, it can still cause you to slip and slide. So what a lot of all-wheel drive systems have now is if they're associated with ABS brakes, what it'll do is actually start to brake that wheel to stop it from spinning. Just for a second, it'll just give it a tiny little pulse of braking. You don't really feel it, but it stops your wheel from spinning and causing any more grief while it's sending power to another wheel. I've had four-wheel drive and all-wheel drives together at the same time. I had the all-wheel drive in the snow was actually much better than the four-wheel drive in the snow. You'll see a lot of passes say all vehicles must chain up, four-wheel drives included, all-wheel drives exempt. And that's great. All-wheel drive is it's just faster reacting to the road conditions, which is really good. The basic problem with all-wheel drive is generally they're in cars and SUVs. So if you're looking for something that's going to get you through deeper snow, where your basic car can't get you through, or smaller SUV crossover vehicle can't get you through, then you're going to be looking at a truck that generally has four-wheel drive, so you can get through deeper snow, deeper mud, also carrying a bigger payload. So that's basically the difference in the four-wheel drive versus the all-wheel drive. Either one has more moving parts, and more moving parts means reduced fuel economy, and it also means increased maintenance costs. And no matter how you look at it, four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive is a more expensive vehicle than a two-wheel drive. For myself, I've got a separate stream of income which I put towards, I call them my toys, my four-wheel drives, my boats, my motorhome, that sort of thing. And it's just fantastic. So I don't even really have to consider the extra costs on my vehicles any longer. If you'd like to have a look at what we're doing, just click the link below or go to workwithjerry.com. That's workwithgerry.com. Hope to see you on a snowy road somewhere, or maybe four-wheeling off in the bush, or maybe down at the beach. This is Jerry, hoping you're having a great day, and cheers.